Angela Giles here. I want to talk to you about something that's kind of interesting on the internet that you ran across before, and I want to ask you to ask yourself if this is something you should do. Exaggeration or fact? I make $10,000 a month. Join me in this business. Only 1 hour a week, and you will make $10,000 this month. Or I'm dying in my hospital bed and I'm sending you this letter because I need someone to do $93 million for me. Fact or fiction? Exaggeration or fact? Here's another one. Make $2,000 a week sending flyers in the mail. Exaggeration or fact? How about this one? I quit MLM, but now I'm doing $20,000 a week. Just making 3 phone calls a day. Exaggeration or fact? Here's the thing. You know what? Every single one of those could be fact except for the Nigerian scam one. They could all be factual. Because you know what? I know people that have made $20,000 in 1 week by making 3 phone calls. I know people that have made thousands of dollars in a week. But here's the thing. What happens out there is that there are people out there that do that, but people in their downlines or people that are in their crosslines will take their story and make it their own or represent it as their own and put that information out there so that as they're trying to get new prospects, people will think, oh, well, they make all this money, da-da-da-da-da. But when in fact, it may be a true story of someone they know, but it's not them. So my question for you is think about this. That may attract the people that are, think, oh, money, money, money. But in the long run, how is that going to benefit your business? Because say that you are not you specifically, but say that someone took, this story of someone else and they started putting it out there and they got a few people that were interested and someone actually signed up. 2 or 3 people signed up and, maybe they made a couple $1,000s. Well, or even 100 or 200, and then those people are going to say, okay, well, how did you do it? Like, what did you do? Show me your checks. I'm really excited. How much did you make? Maybe you meet them at a conference after they've signed up and they're like, oh, tell me, how did you make that $10,000 in one week? Who'd you call that made you that money? Where's the rest of your team? Because, you said you have this great big downline. Well, guess what? That's where it gets tricky because then you're going to be like, oh, well, if you did that, then you're going to be have to prove that to people, as you're building your team. And so it may sound great for someone to take someone else's story and pass it off as their own, but then what happens when you start building a team and they're going to want to see your other downline, they're going to want to see the money you make, or they're going to want to see the nice car you drive because you make so much money, or the nice ring you have, or the nice clothes you have. If you can't produce that, then there goes your vision or who you portray yourself as. So the reason that I'm bringing this up is because we see those everywhere. I'm saying be true to yourself and ask yourself if that's something, the path you want to go down. Or is it better to have more integrity, and if you know someone that makes good money or that has done well, is say, you know what, my friend so-and-so on your webpage has done this, and share a story about them, but don't portray it as yourself. And as you have integrity and you build your perceived value and you start building relationships with people and you have your excitement, that's going to draw more people to you in the long run and build your business more secure, and people will stay with you and stick with you because you're real and you're honest. I mean, you don't have to tell people if you don't have 2 pots to piss in, but you don't have to go out there and exaggerate things that aren't true either. And the reason I bring this up is I see it all the time. I see people get discouraged because they think they signed up with someone that's so great, and that person turned out to actually, be really magnifying things, and they don't even really have any experience themselves, so they think they signed up with someone that can really coach them, when in truth their upline has no skills to coach them because they've never really done it. So it's really important for you to really think about, when you're building your business, what you put out there, and to be true to yourself, because in the long run people will stick with you and your business will build at a steady, solid pace, and because people will trust you and your value will keep going up, and you'll have more confidence in yourself because you know inside of you that you have integrity and that you will become that person. So make it a great day. God bless you. Angela Giles here. Check me out. I'm all over the web. I'd love to hear your story. I want to help you. I want to help you build your team. I've got so much information out there. I've got different reports on eBay, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter that you can go out and get free that teach you how to build your business using attraction marketing methods, not spamming, because I'm not an advocate of spam. And I also have videos out there just about personal growth and learning to overcome no's and all these kind of really cool things. God bless you. Make it a great day, and we'll talk soon.